Oh, welcome back. We are still on our quest to find Jahan, and we are very, very close to him. In fact, he is just across this bridge.
I see a cage, and there's something in it.
Yours linger on Blood Moon Island, your yearly holiday. We do not linger. We are the island. We are the blood. That is all you are, aren't you? A red puddle of madness.
So this is Jahan, and I mean, just look at his HP and his armor and his level. That guy is a badass. I would not antagonize him, whatever you do. He will one-shot you. And he just captured 2 demons, it seems, in his little cage outside his little house. Now, I am very, very curious what he has to say to Lohse, so let's go talk to him.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare. Despite the all-too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods.
Step in from the shadows.
There is much weakness in the revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
Yeah, I don't have an upper hand on you, whatever I do.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
But you, there's something different about you. A desire to be seen through, so that I may know you for who you truly are, when you're yourself alone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since your heart leapt in your chest because of your feelings. Since your hands reached for something delicate to your touch. Even now you see visions repellent to you. You see me as a mess of meat beset by maggots. Your fingers sinking slowly into the slush that were my eyes, licking your thumbs. Yes, I know how they work. Visitors like yours.
Now, I would actually go for this one, but reach forward to shake his hand. Yeah, that is not how you approach someone like that. Especially if you have a freaking demon inside you. I think Lohse should be rightly very much terrified of Jahan. So let's tell him it's been so long you can barely remember anything else. The sudden realization makes your knees heavy and weak. It's as though you're about to fall forward.
Suddenly, the tip of a dagger presses against your throat.
Take a step back.
Yeah, I don't put that dagger anywhere. Hands in the air, you take a step back.
Thank you. I do apologize for my ungentlemanlike behavior, but I see through you, just like you desire. I see what's inside of you. You, Lohse, are an amalgam too hideous to contemplate. One who has a demon coiled around her god-woken heart. And what's more, you've brought it all the way here. To me. Why?
Tell him that you've come seeking help. You want the thing the demon cast out for good.
Want is a dangerous word. Want implies desire. We tend to do far too much to get what we crave. No one knows this better than your demon.
He steps back and passes his gaze over you, his face impassive.
There is nothing I know better than demons. And you've long since moved beyond the stage of mere possession. Your soul is still yours only because it is God-woken. In dealing with you, I risk everything.
Is frickin' Jane afraid? See, is that dude that could, like, snuff me out one shot afraid of the demon inside Lohse?
But of course, I won't refuse you. I'll do my best to drive the demon out. However, there's much work to be done first. The plan is twofold. First, you must do me a favor. Then I will teach you. Enlarge your mastery of the source. You will need all the strength you can muster, and more, before we confront your visitor. The second part we'll discuss after the lesson. So first, let us turn to the favor. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit, but needs must when the demon drives. I've a demon of my own, you see. One I've been hunting for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
You say that you don't want to sound pessimistic, but that you're hardly immune to deathfog yourself.
Of course. You are but a mortal, for now. But you are god-woken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve.
This part of the conversation is kind of ridiculous, because, well, there are two ways onto the island. Oh, at least two ways I know. You could teleport over the bridge we just visited last episode, which he should be able to do too, because it's not a fucking god-woken feat. It's just like, you could do it as a freaking rogue and just, you know, shadow step over there or whatever it's called. And the other way to the island is with a freaking boat. And you want to tell me that Jahan can't take a freaking boat to the Blood Moon Island?
Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
Remind him that earlier he mentioned a second part, something to help you be rid of the demon. What did he mean?
Like I said, we'll speak of this after the lesson. First, I need you to prove you have it in you to slay one of these horrors.
Telling me as a deal.
Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that.
Ask if he can give you any insight as far as reaching the island is concerned.
Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the isle from the Driftwood Road. There is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline, but of course, a quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined once one hits death fog-shrouded waters.
So you're interested in learning more about the nature of the island.
It is a place of irony, if you will. Once the site of an academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting, now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare. Rumor has it an exorcism went wrong there long ago, and for a short time a great demon stood unopposed. Had it not been for Dr. Deva, the entirety of Reaper's Coast could have looked like Blood Moon Island looks today. He contained the demon and its blood spawn to the doomed shores of the isle, surrounded it with death fog, and never looked back.
Ask him to tell you more about Dr. Deva.
I met him once, during a soiree in Arx. Quite the eccentric is Dr. Deva. But then again,
He looks you up and down.
aren't we all?
Ask how he knows your Godfolk.
He smiles, like one would at a child, asking about the birds and the bees.
I know because I've known others like you. Those whose fates are chained, for better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves.
That's nice, because who he's referring to is the player in the first Divinity Original Sins game. As I have said before, Jane was one of the companions you could get in the first game. Yeah, he's referring to the original two heroes, the Source Hunters.
I have battled the foe of foes, and conquered it. For a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the Source herself, drank life from her very lips.
I can't quite remember it, but I believe they fought the Void too in the first game. And the Source herself should be Astarte, the god of whatever, Source. And
I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so until time itself closes its weary eyes.
or until you're killed.
Trust me, I know what you are, and what you can be.
Enemy must be on your way. Yeah, maybe later. Let's just check his inventory. I still need a freaking crossbow. Why do you only sell shitty crossbows?
May you wander in wisdom.
Okay, we finally met Jahan. Now, this is Blood Moon Island, and over there is the ship we can take to Blood Moon Island, and right over there. That's where the advocate is. Now, Blood Moon Island is quite the tough place. I think it's level 15-ish, something around that. So, yeah, we are what, level 11? So, that's that will have to wait quite a while, I'm afraid. My first playthrough, I went there very early on, and I had a very, very, very hard time. And yeah, let's see about that. Now, before we explore anything over here further, we still have to explore this main island. And we shall do that right now. Why not? What's the quest log saying, by the way? I met Jahan. He's willing help me, but I need to do him a favor first. I think there's missing a tooth. He said he needs help finding and killing someone called the Advocate on a strange island to the northeast. Once I've done that, Jane will help enlarge my mastery of Force. Enlarge my mastery of... Okay. After that, he may be able to help with an exorcism. We encountered a demon hunter encamped on the shore across from Blood Moon Island. He appears to have captured a couple of demons. The mage introduced himself as Jahan and asked us to kill a demon lizard. And we convinced Gareth that Jonathan should live. Alright. So, that's where the Scarecrows were. We've dealt with them earlier. So, let's start from there. Now over here we have a seemingly abandoned house with a grubbed frog in front of it. And the key to the witch house lying right.
Lucky find.
A nose barrel, finally. Yeah, I forgot my freaking barrels in Fort Joy, and ever since I was looking for a new ooze barrel. Took me quite a while to find one. And yeah, what's this by the way?
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
Okay, it is the witch's house apparently. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's talk to the frog first.
Oh my god, you're ugly!
You're kidding me? You're a fucking frog.
You
ugly.
turn milk green and a magister's red coat black. My mistress Alice might fancy you though. She has a taste for the odd, if she ever makes it back.
Alice, you say? So Alice is the witch? Ask what happened to its mistress.
The magisters with the red coats chased her into the woods. They'll be sorry.
That's the same voice actor that voices Melody, right? Okay, but before we explore that house, let's go over there and talk to those cows, Maple and Geraldine.
Help us! Shush, Maple! Don't you shush me, Geraldine. I'll talk to whomever I like. Shh! They're still here. I know they're still here. My apologies for my idiot friend, but we could really use your help.
Ask how you can help.
You won't believe it. She won't believe it, Mabel. She'll think we're mad cows. Truth is, kind miss, that we are not, in fact, cows. At least not such. We're people. Captives, to be exact. Enslaved by the witch. You're not here to visit Alice Elysian, are you?
Alice Elysian, really? Remark that if there's a witch in the vicinity, it'd be rude to pass by unannounced.
I told you not to trust her. No, you didn't, Geraldine. Now shush. I'm going to ask her anyway. But what if she finds out? Geraldine, how could things possibly be worse than they are now? I can think of a few ways.
Ask them how exactly you can help.
Just get us something to drink. What my friend here means to say, kind lady, is that there's a cure for our condition. Alice Elysian has it in her house. If we could drink it, we could regain our former forms, as it were, and steal away. Don't mention the rats. For God's sake, Geraldine.
I like the cows. Ask about the rats.
What rats? They're just ordinary rats. Nothing special or awful about them at all. Wouldn't let them worry you.
Ask them where you can find the witch.
The witch ain't here. What my friend wishes to say is that Alice went into the cloisterwood collecting herbs and hasn't been seen in some time. But that there, just down the way, is her house. She has a frog. You can't miss it. Would you mind awfully procuring for us a small potion that Alice Elysian keeps in her cellar? We'd rather like to, you know, assume our rightful forms and toddle off. Thanks ever so.
Tell them you'll see what you can do.
Thank the gods. I humbly thank you. You won't regret it.
Take your leave. Okay, that's why I wanted to talk to the cows first, because they asked us to go into their cellar and get this potion. And there's something about rats. Whatever that means. Could you open the door, please?
Smells of lavender and charred flesh.
Nice.
It's almost homely. Almost.
Now what's that? From a series of easy to memorize nursery rhymes comes this pearl. Fly agaric, white and red. Should you eat it, you drop that. Mix it, brew it, and potions distill. Then coat your weapon. Kill, kill, kill. Okay, that's the recipe to well, put poison on your weapon. Okay, skulls, very nice. And a witch's eye. That is actually important. Don't sell that.
Her eye? Did
I sold that.
Pluck out her own eye?
I sold that, and that was a mistake. Because you can brew that potion that the cows mentioned, and you need that eye for that potion. So I couldn't brew that potion in my first playthrough. But I hope we can do it now. Let's see, is there anything beyond there? Nope. I've got telekinesis on one of my items, that's why this looks so fancy, by the way. Because this is telekinesis. Alright, let's drop a save and check out the cellar. It's locked, really? Oh god damn it, I can't open it because I don't have frickin' thievery. Ah, that's the annoying part about only having 2 party members. Every time I have to go shopping, I need to go back to the Lady Vengeance and have to respec into frickin' bartering, and I don't have any thievery character and whatnot. It's really annoying. Not the best system, to be honest. Now, isn't there some kind of key anywhere? Can't expect me to... There must be a key somewhere.
Oh my god, stop looking at me! You're making my venom itch!
Fuck you. Now, could you tell me kindly how to get into that cellar? And by the way, the whole time I'm thinking about... There's another word for cellar, right, in English, and I just can't remember it. What was it? Cellar isn't actually what people usually say, isn't it? It's what's it called? God damn it! Just
Hurry
can't.
it up, won't you? Never know when Alice might get back.
Okay, the cows are not helping. Fine, we can't get into the cellar without thievery, so I have to respec. Do I want to do that right now? Yeah, sure, let's do that right now. Why not? Okay, there we are again. And I actually looked it up because it bothered me too much. It's basement, of course. A freaking basement of the witch. And, yeah, I think I'll keep thievery. I put thievery on Beast, and I think I'll keep it on him because since I don't have any magic users, I don't really need Lore Master. Do we have any Lore Master points? By 1 point. Yeah, 1 point should be enough to see resistances, I believe. So yeah, I think I'll just let him stay on thievery. There we go. Nice music. Nice basement. Basement's more of an American English thing, and cellar more of an English thing? British thing? I don't know actually. Okay, so they warned us more or less about the rats, and yeah, there are quite a few rats. So let's talk to the rat.
You may have heard rumours of a rat problem down here. The rumours are true, but not in the way you think.
As rat problems go, this one is a doozy.
What? Okay, we've got suicide bomber rats. Well, that's gonna be fun. Who's got more armor and health? Ah, screw it, I'll just go through there.
Rats.
There we go. Oh, I should maybe destroy these frickin' vents. Don't. Okay, I think I need to get out of there. Ooh. Fuck. Well, at least now you saw the Ashen Idol of Rebirth in action. It was just Beast, he doesn't have the Blood Rose Elixir, so it's not that bad if it dies. And I have like 29 resurrection scrolls, I could buy like 200 more, so that's not much of a problem. Now, if you die, the Ashen Idol gets spent, and you have an Ashen Idol of Rebirth, which has an updated text, yet no flame grows. Perhaps there's a way to light it? And yes, there is. If you combine it with a resurrection scroll, you get it charged up again. Now, I need to destroy these shitty holes. Ouch. What's this, by the way? What did that do? No idea. Are there any more red holes? Yeah, there are. More? There. That should be it, right? And one more. There we go. Now you can come in. Let's see, what do we have here? There's a kind of prison cell with no door at all, and a lightning frog inside it. Let's see if we can talk to it.
You won't take it off me! You won't take it off me!
What won't I take off you?
The book! Alice's book! You won't take it off me!
Yeah, I think I will. Give me your book. Witch potion notes. Let's see. The witch chicken scratch handwriting is filled with antiquated language and arcane symbols. You understand that elements of this text relate to polymorphing, but you cannot piece together the scholarly concepts. That's bad. Can you read this? Cannot understand a single phrase. Okay. So, that is actually the recipe for the potion in question. But you need certain skills to be able to read it, and I don't know actually what kind of skills you need. I think it's mystic and I don't know, scholar maybe, scholar and mystic, I guess. I could read it as feign actually. So yeah, I believe that it is in fact scholar and a mystic. Now the problem is there's a potion somewhere around here. There's a witch potion, but there's only one, and we have 2 cows, so we have to choose one cow to give it to. But we could have brewed a second one if we had the knowledge. At least
Nice.
I think we could. Okay. Guess we only have 1 potion then, for one of the cows. Remember this, by the way. There was a witch living here, and she is called Alice, whatever, Alice. Just keep that in mind. You might encounter her later. And which one was the nice cow and which one was a stupid cow? Geraldine was the stupid one, right?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, yeah, she was.
Did you get it? Did you get the potion?
Tell them you found only one.
Well, that's no good. You have it, Geraldine. Oh, Mabel, I couldn't do that. I insist. Okay then, thanks. I'll have it.
Mabel gives Geraldine a side-eyed look, then sighs.
Go on then.
And the cows here give the potion to whichever one is most deserving.
That's totally me.
Mabel snorts, but you can see that she's fuming.
Yes, totally me. Thanks, Mabel. I love you. Me, please.
Tell them you have 1 potion and it goes to you.
Geraldine listens with bated breath. Mabel pretends not to care.
Feed Mabel the potion.
I'm humbly grateful. Truly. I'm sorry, Geraldine. Mabel, you're such a cow. Odds. That's better.
It worked actually. This quest was also bugged in my first playthrough. I couldn't give the potion to any of them. Now let's see, Mabel.
Glad to see you. You still have my gratitude. Thanks for keeping quiet about, you know.
But there is nobody around here, so why would it bother you? But okay, let's go ahead and loudly tell her you'll say nothing about the whole being turned into cow thing.
Oh, gods. Look, just go.
Okay, Mabel. See ya. But she just keeps standing here? Looks like it.
Geraldine gives you a blank look. She blinks her long, luscious eyelashes, then remembers she's supposed to be annoyed with you. She harumphs.
Okay. Let's see, where to go next. I'd kinda like another fight before we end the episode, but I don't think there's anyone left on this island. No. Yeah, I think that's it. I really don't know why the map keeps getting revealed in very strange shapes. Yeah, this game is really buggy. Anyway. Yeah, next time we'll finish exploring the rest of this island. I don't think there's much left to be seen, except maybe the bridgehead over here. And then I think we will start the Stone Garden questline. Yeah, around the cemetery. I will do that next time. Oh, dude. Okay, we'll take some. Okay, we're taking no loot. Apparently. Well, anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.